Hello, you wonderful wolves of Coquille and everybody out there on YouTube. Today we're going to do a little bit of backfilling. I had a request from somebody I knew saying, hey, how do you do backfilling? I hear you talk about it, but I've never seen you do it. So I'm going to start up on that one. The machine will run. Come on. It's going to tell me my scores are recorded and this and that. Like always, I'm going to check to make sure everything's ready to go, because people end up using the machine and they don't shut it down properly. They just press a button or whatnot. There, I'm going to goof it up. So as I start her up here and get going, I'm going to point out something I see a lot of people doing is reaching over, grabbing a bucket to scoop, and then reaching over to backfill again. That, you can do it that way, but if you ask me, it's not near as productive. So I like to come over here to the left of the trench, and I like to pull the dirt towards me with the bucket. With this system, this drill is relatively easy to pass after you get the hang of it. This is where raking the green will come in handy. Your bucket placement, all sorts of stuff. Treading, walking, using your feet to walk, that's another thing. That's a big thing to have come in. You just sweep it out, keep moving. Keeps things pretty level on the point of using your bucket. It's a lot easier this way. Trust me on that. Sometimes you can get your bucket in too deep. I haven't done it yet, but getting your bucket in too deep can be a problem. It'll yank you down and that'll mess up your scores on the exam. Sometimes you end up with a bucket with dirt, you got extra dirt in it, you just got to swing over a little bit to the left and clean it up. Overall, this drill should take you 3 to 4 minutes this way. Simple. They do run a mean variation of grade. You need to have your grade pretty close and smooth on the field area of which you are working. I'll explain how to do that when I need to do that. You're pretty quick. A lot of preventive measures you can do. As you can see, there's some dirt spilling out to my right side of my bucket. You can dig a little bit deeper every time you do it, and that extra dirt will go into a trough to your right, to the right of your bucket, and that'll just prevent overwhelming amount of dirt over there. You have to go over and pass it again. You're pretty quick. I'm going to be here. Bumping the cones, that's not a problem. The exercise doesn't mind you doing that. You could scoop up a cone and put it in the bottom of the trench. They don't care. Not as far as I've seen. Now, as I said, they're going to ensure that the trench doesn't have like big humps over it. Here's one right here. I'm going to reach over my bucket, just take care of it. Simple as that. When you're on an actual machine, a lot of times you can place your bucket like this and swing until you hit some dirt and swing over. Simulator doesn't do that as well as it should. I got some dirt out here on the end, so I'm going to go fix that. Here's this point where scooping comes in handy for you. Just scoop and dump and swing. That keeps things pretty level. You don't end up with a big hump that's like a spire out of the ground. So once you honk to say you've completed, it's going to train you to a designated position. You're not going to go to a safe shutdown. I mean, yes, you are going to go to a safe shutdown procedure zone, but it's not going to be like you tram out of the exercise area and then shut down. You got to go to the track's positions. I have to laugh at the fact that there's a service truck out here. That's always been a joke with me. So here, as we get in closer, it's going to show green, and it's going to tell me to perform machine shutdown procedure, which is basically put the bucket straight in front of your bed, make sure you're looking forward, solid on the ground, throttle down. Don't lift up your tracks like I was doing there. That's not the way they want it. Throttle down. Let's see, I think I'm good. And the exercise is complete. I think I spent a little bit too much time there explaining whatnot, but that's okay. I would have failed number of bucket completions with ground. You're not supposed to put your bucket into the ground when you're tramming. Volume of material moved. I had moved nearly enough material. That material out there on the end on the far side where my boom couldn't reach, that was a problem there. I was really close on this. I estimated that slightly wrong. That'll fix with the volume of material moved. If you fix that one and this one, you get it at the same time. Average bucket fill factor. That's something that comes with practice. I don't know how I messed that up. Productivity, yeah, not as well as I would have liked. It's all double start. It's all stuff I goofed up on. I was trying to pass, but at the same time trying to give everybody out there a good explanation. So, like y'all to like and subscribe. Particularly like, subscribe. Leave a comment below of what you would like to see next. Thank you.